Ask questions. Even sort out these people out in Nigeria. It's going to be good. Whether we like it or not, this public can help a lot. You know, if you ask me daddy, I'll say, no, we don't need it. I don't want to have anything to do with public lawyer. I don't even know what is happening. I want to see what is happening first. We were confused. So, Ms. Manda, please.
Okay, let me piggyback on what you are saying. And I think it's going to be on the Erodos side. It's going to be in line with what Expander said. Let me quickly say that. I just had a solid to the Matoma Lonsi. Money appointment come Matoma Lonsi. I just had a solid. No. Don't always talk about that all the time. Let me quickly say this. Mr. Expander, you said we need a public lawyer.
Supreme, before you
I did not say we need.
Madam Aries, Supreme, 1 second, you will just go ahead now. Mr. Sholake, can you unmute, please? Mr. Sholake.
Go ahead.
Somebody asked, are you speaking from the toilet, sir?
I mean, only if you are new in justice for mobile, you will not know the genesis of public lawyer. But let me put that aside at this junction. If we think the public needs a public lawyer at this 99 hour, Tenure Mologo brought public lawyer now. Shewaku kibogo public igbaru put because you guys were now discussing about a public lawyer, but Tenure Mologo already also created a public lawyer. At that 99 hour. I don't think we need any. But Tennessee to move conceal.
Can I say something about that?
Let me land on that. Then you can say something. Expander, why didn't you now call Tenny and say, hey, hello?
That's why I said, can I speak on that? Because I spoke with Tenny.
Go ahead.
I spoke with her. So before you go further, I spoke with her. And because when that happened, I called her. I asked for her number, she gave to me, and I called her. And I said to her that, okay, this lawyer of a thing. And she explained the one she had already. That person, she was even waiting for him to come back from from the corona inquest. Then that if the guy comes around and give her the feedback of what happened, then we'll pick you up from there. And this guy never come back. He ran away. Okay, and when we even gotten this, the one that I was talking about, I informed her again. So go on.
Thank you very much. So that is number one. Number two is, right now, at this time or at the time where the public lawyer was then proposed, there's still really absolutely nothing the lawyer can do.
Lot.
Now and then, what is it? The inquest is not in section right now. Number one, the case between King White and Yomi, it has nothing to do with Justice for Mohbad. King White went to Yomi's concert, Yomi's conference to destroy it. And King White is liable for that. But they went to Yomi's foundation conference. The foundation has its own lawyer to fight that.
Can I come in, Supreme?
The foundation has its own lawyer.
Can I come in?
I've not landed, but coming.
Okay, thank you. You see, this is why it is always better if we listen to each other. and not what we have in mind to say, no, I'm not going to listen, and this is my point. Now, the issue is this. We were not talking about King White and Yomi with the public lawyer. No, it has nothing to do with that. Like I said initially, it was Andy and others that were yearning, and we were all complaining that Mohbad has no lawyer. If Mohbad had a lawyer, the issue Baba raised will have been.
You are going back again
No, I'm not going back.
Of the conversation. When you are trying to bring Andy's name that he approached you. When Andy approached me for the same, it's not just you. When we got together, he approached me. I speak to Andy, and I told Andy exactly the same thing. For now, we don't need a public lawyer.
Do you know why I'm explaining this?
Because the truth of the matter is it doesn't matter who approached who.
This is the problem.
The truth of the matter is.
Hold on, please, Mommy. You know, you mentioned now that you have evidences, but there is no lawyer to give. You mentioned it in your conversation this night.
Yeah.
Very yes. In Koti Mukoni láti sọ ni pé ẹ bá jẹ́ kí.
Please, ẹ jẹ́ kí kẹ́sì. Mi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ much. Kò sí ẹni tó mọ kẹ́sì yìí tó mi.
Okay.
Listen, Shotobi is not taking a joinder anymore. Okay? Tí ẹ bá gba public lawyer lẹ́nìí, mi ò sì lè kó fún, kò sì lè lọ sí inquest, kò lè lọ sí high court. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ àwọn tó máa mú, wọ́n ti láwọn ti mú wọn. The lawyer, the position and what needs to be done, kò tí sẹ́ni tó fi ẹnu bà. DPP has made his own suggestions. Àsìkò, that is why I'm saying at the 11th hour. Àsìkò tó yẹ kí public lawyer ṣe iṣẹ́ ó ti kọjá. Right now, the safe haven we have is probably going to be with spending and one or two other things. Tá a dẹ̀ ń ṣe lọ́wọ́. Right now, kò sí nǹkan tí public lawyer lè ṣe. It is not to sabotage anything, sir.
No, I'm talking about civil case now. Can I sue you for mentioning my name wrongly tonight? I can sue you for that.
Kí ni ẹ ṣe wrongly kò yé mi? Èmi kọ́ mo lẹ́wọ̀n bathroom.
Okay, you woke up. But what I'm telling you is this. A public lawyer will do anything. Anything. It doesn't have to be criminal. It can be civil.
Exactly my
Everybody can sue anybody.
That is exactly my point. But Mohbad's case, hold on. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká pọ́n jẹ̀bẹ̀ láti sà. Mohbad's case, hold on, sir.
You get what I'm saying?
To others.
Èmi ti listen sí Mohbad's case is not. Let me respond to what he said now. Let me respond to him, then you will talk.
Someone wrote in the comment section that
Mohbad's case is not a civil case.
Supreme, let me say.
Mommy,
can I say this, please? Can I say something?
Someone said you introduce another NGO to the public.
Can I say something, please? Can I say this? 1 minute. So like, every 1 minute. You see, like I said earlier, this is why we need to listen to each other. Now, wait, when we talk about public lawyer, what are we asking the public lawyer to come and do? Now, one, we said the public lawyer can sue the what is it called? The Panti people police.
I don't want to talk about.
You see that she will not let you talk, and she will be asserting her own. That is the problem. You don't want to listen.
You need to learn to talk with respect.
And what today has nothing to do with lawyer.
Mommy, is there a new NGO?
It's not fair.
You didn't answer me.
Let other talk.
We don't need a lawyer now. I will remain on my point. In my own view, we don't need a lawyer.
Anybody can sue anybody.
There's no way I'm going to be convinced. I know better. We don't need a public lawyer, and that is not what we are talking about. We are talking about phone forensics. We are not talking about lawyers. We don't need a public lawyer now.
1 minute. Kid boss, 1 minute, please. Expander, 1 minute. Mr. Solarski, please let me mute yourself. Please, 1 minute. Aries, please, 1 minute. I think Expander, based on knowledge that I know, I think you are aware of things with the foundation and all that. Now, can we move forward? Please, do you people have the forensic? Wait, my land, I beg. If your me is here as well, can we move on? Because one truth is this: Aries Kolokma Mubad, Aries no day house. King White self no day the house, and if he day, in short, King White I don't care. But one thing is that Aries Kolokma Mubad. Now, the phone forensic. Is there a chat with King White and Adura? With Wunmi, can we hear from those ones? Not, Aries is saying, we need everything. See, Aries' talk is still part of, they want Adura to confess. So, let's move on. Because this is like a distraction. Can we hear what is on the forensic?
Bless you.
See,
please.
My own point is this.
Or if you don't have it, can we leave Aries out of our talk and try and get that forensic?
Normally, I will still maintain my peace and my talk, okay? And what is my talk? When you want to explain stuff, she will never let you. And she will be saying...
She has the name.
There's no this for this.
Aries or
my friend, will you...
I have allowed you to speak. You have spoken. You were merry-go-rounding on the same sentence. Public lawyer. The answer remained the same. At this junction, we don't. What do you think I get it?
You did address somebody as she.
You don't need a public lawyer, but you can go and get it, and public can donate to you, for you.
What rubbish is that? Have I insulted that here or what?
Please, talk with brain. Let's talk one, please.
No derogatory comment. No derogatory word.
Please now.
Then why is she telling me? Have I insulted anyone here now? Why is she telling me she has a name?
Public lawyer.
What she is insinuating?
1 minute. It's okay, please. Let's not forget. You're missing.
What is she insinuating?
Please. Mommy, is there a new NGO now?
Can we
let us know.
They are working underneath. They are doing this. They are doing that. What have they achieved? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And someone that is working continue to block.
Please.
What rubbish is this?
It's okay. Question me, I've asked you people. Ejo.
Expander is a he.
He, okay. Okay, he, she. Wait, now
if there's new NGO, let us know. Then we move past
how adults difficult to understand. Adults are there mute now.
Can I have a moment, please?
Calm down.
3 times in
I beg, Lagata, no begs. May I mute myself? Wait 1 minute. I beg, can they answer? Yomi, can we move on? It is not about
whether Naimoli, Yomi is not here.
Kid boss, 1 minute. You guys are working with Yomi. If you don't have a chat with King White and Adura and all the people inside the house, can we move on? We all know. See,
who is talking about the forensic now? Is anybody talking about what we're asking? Another question.
We don't need all those questions.
I don't know how to answer that.
Lawyer. Then please, can we close the chapter?
Don't talk like that, Nemuli. No.
You don't
excuse me. Let's move on. Let's move on. You people are dragging.
That's not the way you're supposed to put it. That's not the way you're supposed to put it.
And it's unnecessary. Why you all bouncing on Jerry?
And she was saying,
we need to know our stand.
Nobody stopped that.
We want to know.
When we were to explain,
I
started shouting.
Hello, can I have my
What is when you know your stand?
You are not talking. No one is to tell me what to talk about.
Don't speak for her now.
Can I have my platform?
Kid boss, you said, is there a new NGO? Was that your question? Sorry, I think that was the question before I got a call.
Yes, please don't mute me on this platform. Please. I beg you.
Keep us. Let me answer you, Daddy.
I excuse me. I was the one that mute you. Sorry.
Mama, Ejo, I will drop phone, please.
Okay.
Please.
All right.
Yeah, down, mommy. Thank you, ma.
Yeah, thank you, Jerry. You said, is there a new NGO? I think there's Grace Ogali Foundation that she just opened her NGO.
Wow.
So I think there is. The answer is yes.
Right, thank you.
Follow-up question on that?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I think, and I don't know. I think Lagata also, I don't know. He's here, can answer for himself. I think he also opened his own foundation or activate it. I don't know. But yes.
No.
Oh, okay. But even the other Grace Ogali's I call it Grace Foundation.
Please, Supreme, please hold on 1 second. Disclaimer. Hold on. Disclaimer. Lagata Empowerment Initiative has been in existence over 15 years ago. And I'm not using my foundation in justice for Mohbad. I've never. You understand? And it's not have anything to do with justice for Mohbad. My foundation has been in existence for over 15 years old. Please. And my foundation has nothing whatsoever or affiliation with justice for Mohbad. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right, noted. I think that answers Kidbot's question, right?
Yes. Perfect.
All right, thank you.
Guys, I told you, I said this conversation is going to lead us to 12 o'clock, and this is to 11.
And sorry, if I can, because that foundation, Kidbot, like you asked, is like you talk on the platform and you have an idea. That is how Grace developed her own foundation. It's not because of Justice for Mohbad. She's just a very talented person that she does a lot of things. So let nobody have that kind of notion that, there's another foundation working underground. It's not for Justice for Mohbad. She uses to support anybody.
Was it because I donated money into it? That's why they said I introduced it?
It's like you're a business person. You just want to do something because something is going on and it's something you have an idea for a very long time and you just bet it now. That is how that foundation. And she just came and said she's opened a new foundation. Her foundation has been opened. This blah 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 because she didn't know how to do it initially, and she sought advice and she got it open for her own business.
Please, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Love More. Thank you for that.
Thank you for that
clarification. Right. Again, for those that are just joining us, Lagata Empowerment Initiative has nothing to do with justice for Mohbad. If you can tell me for community development in it. So join and cut and sew. I, Lagata, my foundation has been in existence for over 15 years. And I'm just using it in my own political power to help people that I can help. So not because I have sponsored the disturbing TikTok children. It was just an act of empathy for a father that left 2 kids that believe that they need help. Because kids have to go to school, life have to go on, and they're still young. And nobody has donated any money from you. It came out from my pocket. Until
Lagata, you don't have to add the other line because it's a foundation. Even if they donate into your foundation, there's absolutely nothing wrong in that. I donated money into the Break the Silence Foundation. I donated $500,000 into, but it's a foundation. You can donate into a foundation. And I have donated $1 million into Grace Ogali's foundation.
Supreme.
There is nothing like that.
Supreme, I'm sorry, please. I have my reason and Emma Bino. So
foundation with public funds. It's nothing new.
I know.
Say that if I see that you are giving these guys TikTok boys kids money and I want to donate into your foundation, it's a good thing. I should be free to donate into your foundation.
Thank you.
If I donated $500,000 in Break the Silence Foundation, my free will, and I've donated $1 million into the Grace Foundation, and if this is what you are doing and I like it, I should be able to donate. If I was say, give me the foundation account number, let me put 200,000 in there. I mean, one more. There's absolutely nothing wrong in that.
Yes,
we should not be talking about the foundation in that light.
Yes,
foundation, you are not even supposed to use your money to do foundation. You run it on the public funds.
Yes,
that is a separate talk. What I'm saying right now, and I stand by it, is that as far as now is concerned, and foundation shoe, Grace Ogali Foundation has her own lawyer. If anything goes wrong in her foundation, her lawyer will take care of it.
Yes.
Now, do we need a public lawyer now for justice for mobile? My answer remains no.
Okay, Supreme, right. I understand all what you said, Supreme, because I don't see any reason why my foundation have to be mentioned in Justice for Mohbad. So, and in this conversation going on, when Kid Boss asked a question that, is there any new foundation? And that was when you mentioned my foundation, and I have to make that clear to the public and to those that are streaming. Lagata, aka Ota Obayomi, Lagata Empowerment Initiative. Help in my own little money that I have. Nobody, I have my lawyer, I have my board members, I have my people that does things even before Justice for Mohbad. So clearly, I understand how an NGO should, operate and everything. I have my full registered EFCC clearance, everything, tax clearance and all of that, way before Justice for Mohbad. So Mokovela to put lights for those that are streaming and for those that are listening that I am running my NGO with my own money. So when I need help to do something big, then I will say, but at the moment, I'm not having my foundation nowhere near Justice for Mohbad. So thank you very much.
I think that's loud and clear.
Yeah.
Mr. Lagata.
Can I just say this? Normally,
let me talk. You've been talking.
No, wait now, 1 minute, please, Ejo. Please. Normally, you see, when I was talking about public lawyer, I'm not saying we need it now again. I was explaining what happened then and why we were calling for it then. I'm not saying we still need it now because I will not even want it.
Expander.
Yeah.
The then himself, when people needed the lawyer, at some point, now, if I remember, there was a time Yomi was there. I said, Yomi, Aries even said that it's not Yomi that is asking, don't contribute. Then I think that day I went on her live, she brought Yomi so that Yomi can clarify himself. Yomi now said, it's you. I don't know whether I mentioned you. You shall call some of you, say people like you are like 10 that need lawyer. Why don't need lawyer? I don't know. But what may I try to understand from what Aries said and Yomi said, that it was like, since Yomi is traveling, I think they didn't want to disclose it. It's more or less like there should be a lawyer on ground in case of like how these people, generator they want to arrest people. There will be a lawyer that will be on ground to help, in defending and helping. Which that's why I saw reason.
No, that was not even the reason. You see, that was what I want to explain. And I'm not saying we need it now, that we should go back to it. I wasn't saying that.
I need the lawyer.
I was trying to tell you what happened then and why we came out to say this then. But people were not even letting me explaining what they did not even understand then. You can have your own reason. Other people will have their own reason. If you have a cup in your front, it is where you know, you are facing, that cup faces you, that is what you will see. You can't see the other side. And that was what I was trying to explain. And I was not even giving a space to explain what happened then.
Engineer and AOA, please 1 minute. Now make the man finish. Now I will drop you now. The man mute now. Mr. Expander, please finish up a beg.
That's just what I want to say, but I was trying to explain what happened then. I'm not saying we still need it now because we will not even go back to it now. It's a non stuff now. So then I was saying, look, nígbà tí bàbá sọ pé àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ jẹ́ wọn ò sọ kíní ní corona, and we are not even going to corona inquest at all. Pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n mú fóònù what is it called Dàmọ́lá nígbà yẹn, they can be sued if we going through the not even issue of King White or whatever, you know, and a lot of more, but those are gone now, but that is it. But we are not talking about corona inquest. We are talking about how do we go into this issue that has to do with Mohbad's death, Damola and Adura. That was what we're thinking then, and that was it.
Thank you. But then I think maybe next time you guys should try and make yourself clear.
Because
and I don't see anything. Wait now, we were listening. Because I want to hear. And that's what me I understood. You people were not. Now, who elected the 10 of you? Who are those that are aware of the 10 of you? But it's fine as you did it discreet because you don't know who is who. And nobody knew what it was about. So if somebody should say, don't contribute now, I don't see a crime, except there is more to it. If me, I'm honest, don't contribute now. I will try and push myself. This is what my project is about. If you don't buy it, I move on. I leave it. You understand? But then,
is gone. No, I'm not going back to it. It's gone. But exactly what happened then? Exactly what happened then? We're not going to share the for us to explain. They were not giving space to explain. They were not letting us.
Have they seen anything incriminating to Adura? Like Adura and King White's chat, maybe King White's chat and Wunmi's chat, King White's chat and Temi exposing things. Is there a lead way? Let's move on because this stuff.
The way we all listen to it when Yomi was talking about it, that's the way I know about it as well. So that's all I know.
No, 1 minute I heard from Yomi on Olori Ebi. Please 1 minute. 1 minute I heard from Yomi Olori Ebi's platform. Now, he was already talking about other stories. Now, what me I heard him saying was that Adura needs to come out. Skinny Adura. And that's why I had to type that. What's the forensic for? Forensic should bring out Adura's own as well. And he was talking about full video. And one thing, let's not lie to each other. The last time, Yomi said they are already doing a forensic on Adura and Damola's phone. Now me does a young King White one. So that's what I'm asking.
Let me explain that. I think I know about that. What I know about that
Expand a John now.
Please allow him to talk. Allow him to
No, it's okay. Expand.
He's going somewhere now. Allow him to talk. Carry justice in it.
Expander has been talking.
Expander has been talking since
no
hours now.
He's not the only person here.
Carry on, Expander, please.
Carry on. Mr. Adesina Esorojare.
Yeah, hello, good evening, everybody. I want to go back to this phone forensic of a thing which Yomi is talking about. Well, this is my own opinion. It might not be phone forensic as Yomi is taking it, but your.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Yomi. Good afternoon, everybody.
Prince.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Akweto, sir.
How are you?
Yes, sir. Akweto, sir. Aku joko lataro. Aku Yomi. Akinyo. Eku se o. Eku ifome ènìyàn ṣe. Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ kún yín lágbára. Kọfí, bàbá yín títí dé o. Ilẹ̀ tí mi títì. ó yá lọ́mọ Sàlámì sí yín nìṣó bàbá yín tó kówó jẹ kò rí fún fọrẹ́ǹsì ṣe láti ìgbà tá a ti dáwó fún wọn ò rí kankan gbé jáde o olóbùkún arẹwà Sàlámì sí lánàá pé ẹ̀wọ̀n ò lè rí kankan láti lè rí kankan àwọn ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀dàgáàdì olórí ibú tí bàbá yín kówó tó lọ yọ búlọ́ọ̀kù tó kówó tó lọ ṣe kóró pé tó fi ń kó búlọ́ọ̀kù bàbá yín ti dé lẹ́tí mi títì ó yẹ lọ́mọ jẹyẹ lọ olùsí ọmọ àlè ẹ máa bẹ́ tó lọ sà kàn fi máa jẹ́.
Because before you know it now, you will start going to platform and start yapping again. Yanni or pass. Do you understand? A man behind the mic. But when it comes to come here, come and make it make sense, you disappear. You disappear into thin air like I'm rubber. Alright, all of you get sense anyway. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you to all the gift.